What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? This is Lloyd Sterling at the NuWaveFitness.com. Today is Thursday, and it's actually about 3 minutes before Friday. It's 11:57 p.m. right now, Thursday, March 29th. I made sure I was going to get these videos out every day, and I was just really busy today. Had to spend some time with the girlfriend, which was great, and I was just occupied away from YouTube today. But I wanted to share with you guys Nutritional Thursday. This week's goal has been trying to improve our abdominal muscles. I showed you guys a quick mini abdominal workout that you can add to your routine yesterday, and today I'm going to show you guys some pretty good food that you can eat that will help to get rid or assist you in losing the belly fat. Now, you need to take into consideration that you do need to do cardio in order for this to fully take effect, but this is going to be some really good foods that are going to help shrink over time with exercise your fat on your body so that your abdominal muscles can show easier. Okay, so let's start off with the first type of food. Now, oatmeal is really great to eat in the morning. I try to eat it every morning. It's very rich in fiber and carbohydrates, and it stays in your stomach for hours, which helps you to avoid needing to continue to eat. When you eat just cereal in the morning, you'll get hungry just a little while later, and then you'll continue to eat. With oatmeal, you'll stay fuller for longer. I would recommend to steer clear of any of the sugared or instant type of oatmeal. Go right with the old-fashioned oats from Quaker, or the steel cut oats. The frozen types are good too, but if you need to sweeten it, you can sweeten it with honey, or what I like to do is I'll put honey, raisins, and milk, whole milk. Makes it really hearty and keeps me full for a long time. So the next item would be almonds, my personal favorite nut. Almonds or any other nuts really. I only have cocktail nuts right now, but almonds probably my favorite. Those and walnuts. They help slim your stomach down by keeping it fuller for longer as well. Stick to 24 almonds a day to satisfy your hunger. That way you don't overload on calories. Okay, this one's a given. Protein powder. You don't have to be working out to actually take whey protein. Protein powder usually contains amino acids that help burn off fat and build muscle. So the fourth would have to be olive oil. Everyone needs a little bit of fat. Olive oil helps control hunger. You want to tend to go for olive oil, canola oil, monounsaturated fats like that. It will help keep your cholesterol under control and also satisfy any cravings you have. I would steer clear of the hydrogenated vegetable oils. They've got a lot of trans fat that isn't very good. Okay, number 5 would have to be berries. Berries stuffs a lot of filling fiber into one tiny package. Just 1 cup of raspberries has 6 grams of fiber. I would say that jelly is like the junk food, the junk of the fruit world. Pretty much has no fiber most of the time and contains, additional sugar. So you're better off getting fresh fruit or frozen if you can. Next would have to be eggs. Eggs contain vitamin B12 as well as protein, which your body needs to, in this case, metabolize fat. So the main thing you want to do is try to eat eggs for breakfast with oatmeal if you can every day. I would try to stay away from the egg yolk, which is the yellow part in the center. You can always harvest those and just keep them in your fridge and use them for something later. But if you can't, then just don't eat too many eggs because you don't want to get that extra fat and cholesterol increase. Next one would have to be beans. Beans are usually low calorie and they're packed with high protein, carbs, and fiber. Too many carbs is bad, but if you control your servings with beans, you should be fine. If you make a bean heavy dish, like you can make burritos, instead of meat burritos, you could use bean burritos once a week. You'll cut out a lot of the saturated fat and you'll replace with fiber. in this case. I would steer clear of refried beans though. They're pretty high in saturated fat. Choose black beans, pinto beans, great northern beans, black-eyed peas I like. Even though they're called black-eyed peas, they're black-eyed beans. Just some variations. Okay, the next would have to be lean meats and fish. Your body burns more calories digesting protein than carbs or fat. So you want the leanest meat available. You can usually go for turkey. To cut down even more on the saturated fat, you can go with fish. Go for tuna or salmon. That's what I always tend to go for. They're full of omega-3s, which help prevent stress chemicals that promote fat abs, if you've heard of that. If not, Google what fat abs are. Next would be whole grains. I covered this in last Nutritional Thursday. Pretty much they have the right kind of carbs that you're looking for. They have fiber that are going to keep you from getting hungry. Anything that is whole wheat bread or whole grain bread, or anything that's basically whole grains. Next would be peanut butter. Peanut butter is really great with keeping your body in check. It's got protein, healthy fat, and if you do limit yourself to no more than 2 tablespoons a day if you're trying to actually lose belly fat. Next would be green vegetables. If their vitamins and minerals don't persuade you already, maybe the fact that they can help lower your waist size would help. Vegetables like spinach, broccoli, they're loaded with fiber, few calories. Have a salad before a meal, and you'll be satisfied with a smaller portion on your main meal later. I would steer clear of iceberg lettuce. It has almost no fiber as well as almost no nutrients. So fill your bowl with romaine lettuce, arugula, or spinach instead. Dairy is number 12. There's a reason the woman in the yoga commercial fits in her bikini. Calcium helps break down fat and may even prevent it from forming. Always pick low fat or fat-free dairy over the full fat versions of calcium or anything that's milk related. Avocados is the next one. Avocados in itself contain a lot of heart-healthy monosaturated fats. Terrific source of fiber. You can get like maybe 10 grams or more per avocado, making them a great food for staving off the hunger. Iced tea. Tea in general, especially green tea, is pretty rich in antioxidants. It has been proven to increase your metabolism. So you want to skip the bottled teas because they have too much processing, depletes them of the nutrients. You're better off, get a tea bag and 1 cup of hot water for 2 minutes. Then you cool it off with ice cubes, and you can enjoy up to 4 cups of this daily. Alright guys, that is pretty much the end. I threw in some quick foods, superfoods that will help shrink your belly fat. You got to make sure to eat properly with these foods, no overeating. Track your calories with fatsecret.com or download their mobile app on the Android or iPhone store, and make sure to do cardio 5 times a week if you're trying to lose fat. If you're trying to just gradually define your abs over time, then maybe do cardio twice a week. Just make sure to not eat anything more than like 12 grams of fat per serving. And this has been Lloyd Sterling at NuWaveFitness.com. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry that it's not a visual presentation, but I wanted to get you guys something so you can have your Nutritional Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow. A question and answer Friday. Have a good one.